both of them did 3-0 people that
even though we say it's a coin flip, it's also like Godly's 4-1 on Vapor in the last season, and Godly generally doesn't lose to Vapor a whole lot, but their sets are kind of close.
That's true.
That's what I mean by that.
Right now, Godly's been playing. I don't think Godly has dropped. Like Godly's been playing so good that even after he kind of saw the extrovert, like he's just been bulldozing everyone else.
Yeah, and that's what we've seen, like kind of recently. Is just, I mean, besides the last tournament where he played Extra, which was like kind of monumental for him and finally taking a set off of Extra, but generally Extra has been that roadblock. So even when Godly loses to him, it's not like a sign that he's playing bad or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like
it happens.
You know, especially that being that 4 and 5 seed for a long time between those two, they're bound to play each other a lot.
That's true. Well, the edge guard's deep. I respect.
Oh yeah, and the SD. Yeah, that's a bad sign. But regardless, though,
what do you think PC at the starting stage?
It kind of makes sense. I think this is a really good Ichigo stage, though. I'm always like a huge believer that PC is generally Ichigo's best stage because he can utilize side platforms, which is what makes Triplat so good for him without having to deal with like maybe getting top platform camped. Yeah. Like this is a really good stage for him. At the end of the day, though, this is also kind of a sore stage. Oh, good reversal. Good reversal from Godly right there.
True.
Gonna even things out.
All stage control for Vapor.
Oh, that was also clean. Yeah, no, just trading edge guard or kills in that exact spot, back to back.
Going back to the Brave, but right now the advantage state for Godly 60%. Stage control for Vapor. Okay, power shift the downside.
Oh, that F smash was kind of crazy. It seemed like I always know when like people they meant to dash attack there. You know what I mean? Because that stutter step F smash mechanic that allows you to like F smash pretty early into your dash, as opposed to dash attacking. But either way though, Vapor again, he keeps trying to go for that, but Godly getting a little bit greedy there, SDing while punishing Vapor for that.
It's flying out 2 or 3 Godly stocks for SD, and it's still like a very competitive set. I'm happy that it's tilting him.
Yeah.
Because like Godly seems like one of those players where like when he's winning, but like I can tell there are times where he can tilt off the face of the earth, and I'm happy that he's not like losing everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, he's definitely a player that like I feel like his in-game mentality is like pretty solid, but I definitely seen him mauled at the end of the day. Yeah. So, but I don't think he like SDs are what's gonna get to him. But that triple grab there, Godly has to close this out because Vapor's been pretty explosive this tournament.
That was a ghost grab. That was grabbing nothing.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like Vapor is gonna get a lot more mileage out of Flomo than he has in previous sets because Godly doesn't really SDI them that much. So. You know, that could be huge.
That's true.
Like Flomo back and Flomo down becomes so much better when the opponent just does an SDI.
And now all the stage for Vapor catches the.
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't see the dash attack run off there, dash attack jab run off there, right there. Just use the down smash instead, and eventually that's gonna cost him.
I don't know if Godly has the clutch in him. You rarely see Godly like win these situations.
Yeah, and I mean, like, he definitely can. It's just about getting the right conversion. And right now, that dare trading.
He's doing it.
Yeah, exactly. But, like I said, that Flomo is so good versus somebody who does an SDI and that SDing yet again.
3 SDs, they still almost won.
Yeah, if I'm Godly, I'm running it back. Because at the end of the day, you mostly just lost to yourself.
You lost to, like, a little bit of errors, a little bit of greed, but it happens. No,
I'll be choosing SV instead. No, I honestly would prefer this as Sora. If anything, I still think PC.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like.
Plus, like, even if Vapor, like, let's say he banned PC, I still think Godly as a player beats so much people on Battlefield. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I get it.
Yeah, he could have picked Battlefield. There's a lot of other options.
This isn't a bad
catches a jump, but Sora has up E.
It's just a weird thing where I feel like I rarely ever see people bring back sets on Smash. Usually it's like if you're already winning, you go to Smash. Like I see people bring it back on like Yoshi Sword because like the small blast zones or like a variety of different stages. I don't see comeback potential on this stage. Right now, Stage control for Vapor.
Oh,
Oh,
that
he's on
trade
the
could
ledge
be.
already.
Yeah, dash attack, drop there. Should be dead. Oh, he didn't convert after the nair.
And right now, I feel like Gali isn't respecting dash attack enough. He's not shielding. I feel like shield is because maybe it's just
Yeah,
I don't
if
see
you
how
if you
Vapor
do
grabbing
over
it.
rely on shield, it is actually good versus Sora because his grab is frame 5 and it's like
Yeah.
not the best to begin with. Plus like a lot of his stuff is kind of dependent on you not shielding, but there's also stuff you can do like Blizzard is really positive on shield and he can even jail you into grab. And like Flomo is like Flomo back, like Flomo bounce back is really safe on shield. I feel like you could have just fared that instead of trying to nair extension that. Like that could have just been like the
A
simple
straight stock,
solution.
and you might have even kept your stock.
Yeah. You
Like-
kind of overcomplicated things for no reason
That's
there.
true. Like Vapor isn't doing a lot of the anti-grab, anti-shield options. He's been doing just the normal stuff. And Gali has been. Oh, what is he doing?
Yo,
Where's
the mental
this?
desync. The mental desync.
That is,
Yo, and the desync back. Yo, both players desync. Never seen this in my life.
bro. The loading bars right now in their heads. Just the
They made it. This is like the damn. I didn't think I would make it this far. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got
Bro,
I
like,
don't got
I
the
did
mental
not-
energy
I
for
did
this.
not
I
write
just
the
made an
script
upset. Oh
Oh
my
my
god. Yeah,
lord.
no. You just attempted to dare that like 2 times in a row, and you just do it the 3rd time still. Like, you know what's gonna happen.
bro, this
Either
is
way, though, Gali looking really solid
devolving
after.
into absolute slop. This is devolving into so much slop.
It's like the leftover spaghetti from the last set, because there was no like super clutch situations to get spaghetti about.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was.
Gali's doing the right thing. When your opponent SDs and like gives you the lead like this, you just hold it.
I mean, hey, he ended up SDing back as well, so like,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
yeah.
You okay? Wait.
Oh,
what
that
are
could be
these
super
there?
clean. Yeah, he's trying to arc.
Dropping combos. Right now, oh, this is good Blizzard. Well, Gali immediately breaks out and goes to forward air. Okay, I don't. Okay, right. Stage control for Vapor. Keyblade catching jump. Oh, that Firaga was good, but Gali does not bite. Okay,
Yeah. Oh, I feel like he could have just Flomo back. Like that's the thing with Godly. If he's not gonna SDI it, just exploit that. Like you know what I mean?
yeah, take advantage.
At the end of the day, just if somebody gives you a win condition, just exploit it as much as you can.
Don't go level 2 when your opponent hasn't beaten level 1.
Yeah, and then that. Yeah, sometimes there are situations where like Vapor is just doing Flomo forward because he's holding forward after going into the stage or whatever after side being. But either way, Godly closing that out. Very interesting game to say the least. Both these players are basically playing a best of 3 because they just kind of, those 2 games did not feel real.
So they're not indicative of the. Oh my lord.
No, that's
They're
not going to be it.
They're not indicative of the skill level, basically. But right now, Battlefield, I feel like. Hopefully, we get like something a bit more
Oh,
started.
that was so clean from Vapor. But doesn't cover that jump properly.
Oh,
oh,
okay,
that-
Firaga was really good, but Gali doesn't bite.
Yeah.
And okay, he's reading Gali is scared. Gali is not throwing himself at him. He's just wait. He's dead.
Oh, yep, in the classic, yeah. That especially versus Ichigo, that single hit strike rate is so strong because when he gets sent at stupid angles like that, he actually has a weird time coming back, especially if he doesn't have a jump. So definitely did not mean to up smash there, but it ends up working out.
Okay, right now, Gali's taking his time. I appreciate because I feel like when you're like a little under stock, roughly a stock, oh, that's clean. Caught him DIing away, just straight with the down air.
Hmm.
And right now, this went from like a kind of hard game to like a almost even game. Like 3 neutral wins and the game is even.
Yeah.
Not even 3 neutrals, like 2 really good neutral wins. Like he's in the lead. Like this off 1 neutral win, he's in the lead now.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just gonna be more about like converting stuff into kills in this matchup. I feel like for both players, they have their win conditions. Like Godly's just mostly trying to be killing early off the bottom. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, you read the
spiking him. Yeah. Oh, the SD though. these players do not want to win. This is a friendly session, but
This is
yeah,
like some like
I mean,
Mango, like Norwalk, like Lucky Alex 19. Everyone just doing the most, you know what I'm saying, like the most like out of pocket friendlies ever. And right now it's still very even. Good grab, important grab, gets the stage control, gets the up air, bring the tech in. 20% difference between these two players. 29. This is really stacking up, and it seems like Gali has just put Vapor under pressure.
oh yeah, that was really good grab. That was like a crazy grab out of his disadvantage, but it doesn't get much off it. And that's the thing, bro. You have to be able to actually convert into your win condition, because I mean, at the end of the day, both these players, like,
They know what they want.
yeah, and like, you have to play to it. If you're not gonna kill somebody in this matchup, both these characters are surprised. They surprisingly kill late off of like stray hits or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
And Ichigo, especially being heavy, on top of that, like you have to kill him off the side by comboing him or whatever in Sora's case, right? So
It's not like you're gonna accidentally
or
get
you gotta
a
edge guard him.
Sora's a very small character.
This should be
so you have to
dead.
Kind of like be a bit more precise.
No,
But
no
this kill.
SDI.
This okay. That's it. It's a clean 0-0 game 3. This is a huge potential swing here.
Mhm. And at the end of the day, like right now, just the way they're playing, I'd favor Vapor, you know, because but in a situation like that, you know, as soon as he overextends, he's giving Godly free edge guards. Oh, that could have been crazy.
I'm gonna say this right now. It might be a bit of. I think Godly was set. I think he actually just straight went for turn. Like I think he finally could break through extra bird grants. I think he can do it. But I don't know.
Yeah, and he beat Echo last tournament before. But either way, though, like.
But like right now, Vapor is still the first of
Yeah,
3
exactly.
flops.
This set is what matters. I mean, like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can't get ahead of yourself, especially if you're
That's
playing.
true.
Yeah, that could have been. I feel like he could have converted further,
Vapor
and then
did like
Thunder.
Vapor did like the B+ option, and he might lose his stock for it. The Faraga F smash can't clank. And wait, okay, does it punish? He gets punished himself. That's a huge swing right there. Zaga air dodges out. This is huge. Faraga lives because it was a later hit. Doesn't get.
Oh, and messes up that edge guard. That could be huge. Waiting for that roll, but yeah, both these players especially love rolling. Both of them have characters that have pretty solid rolls on top of that, right? So, especially in these like clutch situations where everybody's playing to their habits.
The stage is all in Godly's favor. That grab was fucking ghost. He was trying to be a shield drop. And that's it.
And then that should be it.
Wait.
Oh yeah, barely not, yeah.
And it's down.
Yeah.
That's a huge. That's a huge.
You did
game
give
for
him
Vapor.
a lot of opportunities to live, and that's why defense is so important. Like, that's why I think like people think a punish game and like, you know, there's the two aspects to it. I think punish game is more important than neutral in terms of like people improving and what also determines the outcome of sets. And it, you know, when you're on the defensive side of things, like, and you're in hit stun and you have these options available to you, it's important to take them as well. You know, SDI could really be saving Godly right now. And even in that last spot in last game, you know, teching, there's an opportunity to tech that fair. You know what I mean? Like off the platform or off anything else. Like,
the fact that these games are so close and Godly still has like clear things he could be doing better in the matchup is like shows that like he's not far off. Another thing is I appreciate him going back to PC. Again, it was super close game 1, so I appreciate him not trying to overthink it and just say, okay, I didn't bite the bullet earlier to do it, not do game 4. Like this is not my chance.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised also that like Vapor didn't ban PC. I feel like this is again Ichi's best stage. Like I've said this multiple times. I just think this is Ichi's best.
What did he ban? I'm just thinking, what did he? Because he didn't ban Battlefield, so what did he ban?
Probably Yoshi's story then.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's Yoshi's. Either that or I can't see him banning Dreamland, but also that would make sense. So it's just not going to kill like super early on Dreamland. But that kind of goes to both of them.
Good DI and oh my, that's unfortunate. I would say good DI and good avoidance of Thunder God, but that side was unfortunate. Does not kill. Oh, he's clean. Catching him going away and drifting away, knowing that Vapor's a little scared to get back on stage. Even game. What? I literally checked a different chat and he found it.
Yeah, but either way though,
That was a huge swing. The game was even, and now Gali can really extend and like really like put his foot into this game forward.
that F smash again looked a little bit accidental, but knowing Godly could have been either way. Oh, tries to call out side B like slightly lower. Oh, that taking advantage of that trade, that was so clean. But yeah, you need to. I feel like that was an opportunity to like drop really low and then back air rather than like trying to roll up something you can't roll up. And dashes into that F smash after the tech. I mean after the jab reset.
Gali took like 30% that stock. That's a huge swing.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a full, like almost 2 stocks now. Like he's been running this game.
Yeah, and Vapor has to watch out. Like that's the thing. You have to be aware when people and like how people are trying to punish you, even if they're not successful. Because Gabi barely missed that dare on Vapor going to ledge. Like he knows that Vapor is gonna go to ledge, and he's also killed him earlier in the set for it. So he's got to watch out for that.
Right now, this feels like at this point, not in disrespect to Vapor, but Gali is getting things started. It's not like Gali's like kind of like leaky fauceting, like he's only taking 30%, and then like he lost stock just now. Like he did 80% that stock. Like he's not slowing down at all. Okay, back to this.
All right, so Godly grabbing him, and that's gonna be stock. Yeah,
We're going to game 5.
Yeah. Yeah, catching the landing.
Where does Sora go? Where does Vapor go?
Honestly, it's funny. Even though I implied that like Vapor would ban one of the triplats, I think that's where we might end up going.
Yeah.
Depending on what Godly bans, because I feel like either you ban
Does Gali ban
WarioWare or Toss here.
I'm just thinking like, because I don't think Warrior would be the right option. I feel like Gali has been getting earlier kills.
No, I mean at the end of the day, Sora kills off the side.
That's
like,
true.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're fine with the chance that you might get Gimp here, also like the smaller stage allows you to like while you're worried about Ichigo's dash attack or whatever, like when you're in even closer range, like Sora's dash attack is way more of a threat due to the speed. So you have to respect Sora's ground game on here. And
oh no, I think he caught the jump. And Gali was perfect.
Yeah, both players were actually like that's the funny thing. Vapor was reading the jump, and then like when Godly didn't have it, and then Godly probably also assumed that he had a jump left over too. So both of them didn't catch that Vapor caught the jump.
Right now,
catching the landing yet again.
This is Gali's opportunity to get the stock, but he doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see an F smash or anything like that right there, but
Keep going to 90.
kind of giving him a little too much respect at the ledge right there.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
That's the thing I saw with Tiller and how that was kind of his pitfall. Was that he just let Vapor back on the stage a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that a lot with Gali's losing, he just lets the opponent come back. He just like he's trying to out neutral.
Oh, that was clean, and that's a huge lead.
That's another big moment. And what do you think Gali needs to do to at least make this more realistic to win?
I mean, at the end of the day, like you know what Vapor's looking for, but also like Vapor has really been on top of punishing him. Oh, he like spaces perfectly for the get under Ichigo edge guard, and then just doesn't execute properly right there. Also, like his defense has to be a lot better, in those spots as well. And then 4 stock to 1 lead, and the rage quit.
That is a sad way to end what I thought was a good set, and then it just ends like that.
Yeah.
Gali not
really
happy, obviously.
Really dominant win for Vapor at the end. Good momentum going into grand finals for him, in my opinion. Definitely playing well. We're seeing Vapor putting stuff together. Always known for having a good punish game, and hitting some of these crazy Sora clips. But he's really putting like some of these straight hit conversions and like different small things, and like using arc and all those things are started getting better.
Yeah, very important.